A lot of times when you're out wrestling, people will do a stand-up on you, or you'll do the stand-up yourself. And they'll be trying to get a mat return and bring you back down. There's different ways of doing a stand-up. Something my son Jake did really well is he would do what I call I surrender stand-up. It's, I surrender, don't shoot, put your hands up. No, dude, don't shoot me. I surrender stand-up is you're getting your hands out of the problem, because when you first come up, I'll let Jake finish the talk conversation on this. Jake, give him.
So I ran into the issue where every time I stood up, traditionally, I would start standing up. I'd start playing with the hands, and so they'd slowly tie me up, get a return back to the mat. I get tied up for the rest of the period. So I started just throwing arms in the air and running to my feet, essentially. So instead of the traditional fight the hands, you just throw your hands in the air, which is worse for fighting it, but you get up, get to your feet, and now you're on your feet without your hands tied up. Downside is he's going to get a lock. That's guaranteed. So instead of trying to fight the established lock, which lets him kind of get a better return, I start fighting the return. My goal here is not to escape. My goal is now to stop him from bringing me back to the mat. He has a 5-second timer to get me back to the mat. If I can sit here and stop him by blocking off on his knees, I'm not blocking off on his hips, I'm not blocking off below his knee, right at the knee. I keep him away so he can't get underneath himself, so he can't return me. All I gotta do is sit here for 5 seconds, and he'll cut me and I get my escape. Or he'll get a stall call, and I'll keep doing it over and over again until he cuts me. That is why I did not surrender. So one more time. You don't worry about the hands, just throw them straight up in the air, stand up. Still traditional, put your legs super far out, then drive you up. Now start fighting the return. He's eventually gonna let you go, or he's gonna get a stall call. And that's the I surrender stand up.